How's it going, guys? Hope all is well. I'm going to show you in this video how to change the photo resolution in your camera for your iPhone. Okay, so we're going to head on over to settings right here. If you can't find yours, just swipe down from the middle of your screen like so and type in the word settings. As you can see, the icon appears right here. Just click on that and start from the top. And we're going to scroll down until we find right here where it says camera. Click on that. And the first option is the one we're going to select. Click on that. Okay, so the first option is the high efficiency one, which means higher resolution picture. But if you want to lower that, you can choose the second option, which says most compatible right there. Now, as you can see on the text below, it says to reduce file size, capture photos and video in the high efficiency HEIF format. Most compatible will always use JPEG, cinematic video 4K at 60 frames per second, 1080p at 240 frames per second, and HDR video require high efficiency. So like I said, most compatible will give you a less resolution and not require a lot more memory. Okay, we're going to head on back right here. I just wanted to show you some other options. Now, regarding video, if you're going to also be recording video, you can select the option number 2 where it says record video. And right here you have even more options. It's set as default to 1080p HD at 60 frames per second, which is pretty good quality. You can even increase that even further. You can actually choose 4K resolution at any of these 3 options of frames per second. So the highest one being 4K at 60 frames per second. That is going to look incredible. However, that's the option that's going to take the most amount of storage in your iPhone. Okay, but if you want to get more storage capacity, if you don't want your videos to take up too much space, you can choose a lower the 720p HD at 30 frames per second. It's still going to look satisfactory, but if you have a regular iPhone, you have enough storage space and you're not going to do anything professional, I suggest you leave it at the default setting, which is the 1080p at 60 frames per second. Okay. We also have these other options. For example, we have the HDR video, the high efficiency one, which is going to record up to 60 frames per second video in 10-bit high dynamic range, including Dolby Vision. These are more advanced settings, but you can look into them if you need to. Okay, we're going to head on back to camera, and I just wanted to name the other options we have available. We have record slow-mo. You can adjust that too. Record stereo sound and many other options. The scan QR code option. This is for if you turn on your camera and you have this option selected and you want to scan a QR code, you can actually do that. If you turn it off right now, it's not going to identify the QR code. So I suggest you leave it on if you're somebody that's usually scanning codes. And show detected text. If you take a picture or if you point a camera at some text on the wall or a menu or whatever, a piece of paper that has some text on it, it's going to identify the text. And you can actually just copy that, which is a very valuable resource. But if you don't want that showing up, you can deselect this option. And regarding the grid, that's going to help you. It's going to show up a little grid on the camera, and that's going to, in fact, I'm going to show it to you. Grid. Let's look at the camera, and as you can see, we have this little grid right here. That's going to help you to straighten out your photo. So that's a little helpful little resource right there. So I hope that helps, guys. Please like and subscribe, and I will give you guys more videos in the future. Cheers.